I was talking to this former tenant of Jim Gavin, who told me his story from back in 2009, that he was renting this apartment in the North Inner City from Jim Gavin from '07 to '09. He moved out. He basically told the bank to cancel the standing orders that were paying the rent, but it was going out of two accounts and only one account was cancelled. And he noticed some months later that there was still rent being paid. So he got on to Jim Gavin and said, listen, inadvertently you have continued to be paid rent totaling €3,300. Can you refund that to me, because I'm obviously no longer a tenant of yours? And he had difficulty getting hold of Jim Gavin, and ultimately was ringing him, was emailing him, was writing him letters, called out to his parents' house, even out in Clondalkin, and ultimately sent him solicitors' letters, but all to no avail. He didn't get the money back. OK. Now, when you broke this story, you must have known it would have an effect on the campaign. Did you actually think he would withdraw? No, I mean, I got a response from Jim Gavin and Fionnán Sheahan to this on Friday night. It basically said that Jim Gavin had no recollection of this issue, and that he had no records at home after doing a search of records from 16 years ago. So it seemed to me pretty much denying that there was anything going on here. But then that unravelled yesterday during the second debate after your own one on Virgin Media. Where suddenly he was saying he was checking what had happened here, and this was a stressful time. And he was saying, if it happened, I'm sorry. So he went from no recollection, no records, to if it happened, I'm sorry, and I'm looking into it as a matter of urgency. So clearly the ground had shifted for Jim Gavin. He wasn't really producing any kind of, coherent answers on this issue. And then last night we received this rather dramatic statement at 10:31. Dropped into the boxes saying that Jim Gavin had stepped back from the campaign. He doesn't specify what the issue is. He simply said, I made a mistake and I let my standards slip.